Well, we've reached the halfway point of Episode 2. Let's continue with Chapter 4, Jedi Battle. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Chapter 4, Jedi Battle. In their attempt to rescue Obi-Wan Kenobi on the planet Geonosis, Anakin Skywalker and Padmé Amidala have been captured by Jango Fett. Obi-Wan has sent a distress signal to the Jedi Council, but hopes of rescue seem remote as the evil separatist leader Count Dooku oversees their execution. Well, we are trapped in an arena in the middle of nowhere. We're tied up, and we're about to be executed. Things could be worse. I don't know how, but they probably could. But never fear, Mace Windu is here! Yes, that is right, we finally get to play as Mace Windu, one of the redeeming factors of the prequels. That's just because he's portrayed by Samuel L. Jackson. Let's be honest with ourselves. Alright. This chapter is one of, if not the shortest chapter in the entire game. All you have to do is rescue Padmé, Obi-Wan, and Anakin, and defeat a bunch of enemies. Yeah, that's it. And because the chapter is so short, the true Jedi requirement is relatively low. I think it's about 15,000, or roughly that amount. I'm not 100% sure, because I don't remember the totals of this chapter too much. Ooh, power up, power up, power up. And this is also the first time we've encountered super battle droids. They're a little bit tougher than the regular ones, as they take more hits. They're not tough, but it's just the sheer amount of them is challenging to deal with. Alright, now that everyone's been taken care of, let's collect some studs and rescue Anakin. And as you can see, he's got a green lightsaber, and yeah, that was the case in the film because his original one got taken by Jango when he was captured. We'll rescue Obi-Wan in just a second, but I want to head to this mini-kit piece right over here. And let's go ahead and use the Force on these two levers to open the gate and grab the mini-kit piece. Very nice. Now, like a good apprentice, we are going to go ahead and rescue our master. This could be a little tough since we have 5 droidekas to deal with. Oh, but we're really close to the true Jedi status. Let's see if we can grab it quickly. Oh, nice! Only 8,000? Wow. Okay, that total was much lower than I originally thought it to be. Oh, geez. Alright, let's go ahead and deal with these clowns. I find it much better to deflect the blaster bolts rather than physically attack them, because it's a much quicker way of dealing with large amounts of enemies. Ah, but since we have a power-up, that doesn't matter because we're invincible! Ha 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 ha! Okay, Obi-Wan, let's go ahead and rescue you. So now that the captives have been rescued, we've got some enemies to deal with. Starting with 6 red battle droids. I can't remember what they are called, and I don't care, because I am on the warpath. And as you can see, there are a ton of enemies here, but you just need to focus on the ones you need to take down. So it's best to ignore the other enemies unless they're in your way or they're shooting at you, which is happening quite often right now. Usually they won't attack unless you get close to them. One way you can tell which droids you need to fight is if there is if there is an enemy pursuing you, and chances are that's the guy you'll need. Oh, come on. Did I really just run headlong into that charge? I think I did. All right. Who's firing at me? There you are. That's definitely the quickest way because you don't want to be wandering aimlessly around. There you are. Use the Force. So now that the 6 battle droids have been taken care of, now we have 3 battle droids and 3 super battle droids. So that's 1. Okay, where are you? Ah, there you are. I guess I should share my opinion on Attack of the Clones. A lot of people say that Episode 1 is the worst, but in my opinion, 2 is the worst. Why? Because nothing happens. Episode 2, in my opinion, is the most pointless. Because you could just show 3 and you would learn all you need to know about Anakin. He fell in love, he let his emotions get the best of him, and he turned to the dark side as a result of losing faith in the Jedi Order. Now don't get me wrong, there are some cool action scenes. For example, this fight scene in the movie is pretty amazing. And furthermore, Christopher Lee was excellent as Count Dooku. But even so, I thought Dooku as a character was relatively pointless, which is a shame because in the Clone Wars he was really good. Alright, where is that last super battle droid? But yeah, that's my opinion on 2. I really don't like it, and most people don't. It's boring, it's pointless, and it's just bad. That's the only way I can put it. There you are! Die! Die! Thank you very much. And Jango has decided that enough is enough, and he's going to deal with us personally. Alright, so now we have a rematch against Jango Fett. So for the first half of the fight, it plays much like it did the first time. You have to deflect his shots because he's flying in the air. And you have to do it about 4 times, I think. And now he's going to go on the ground and shoot at us from there. This fight can be a little tougher, and that's mainly due to all of the shots being fired and the potential of getting distracted by a battle droid or a Geonosian. I think it's rather appropriate that I'm dealing with Jango using Mace Windu because, yeah, you're about to see it. Oh, darn. I wish they would have shown the whole thing. Because Jango desperately fires at Windu. He deflects all the bolts and then he decapitates him. But the cavalry has come, thanks to Yoda and the clone troopers. But poor Boba, he's lost his father. What will happen next? I think we all know. But now we've unlocked Mace Windu, Padmé, Claude. Yeah, the arc with Boba Fett in Clone Wars is easily one of the best. Because of what he's going through. I mean, you understand why he's doing it, because Windu did kill his father, after all. 2 more gold bricks, and we did well for this chapter. So I think now is a good stopping point. Next time on Let's Play LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga, we are going to continue our journey through Attack of the Clones. See you guys next time.